to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Iowa Hawkeyes and the USC Trojans. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting two Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a third Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. The Trojans ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays.
What's up, sucker?
Sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good.
Shut up, mate. What?
That's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
Off the play fake on first down. Got his man on the right. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Man, what a start for this offense. That's what you kind of want, man. You want to get in a rhythm. You want to get in the flow. Now, you don't expect 3 plays and 3 first downs, but they'll absolutely take it. But coming out the gates with energy, with passion, executing at a really high level.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Moulton.
Oh my god, I hate those tackle animations. No, the ones where you get hit, but like, you're just like going backwards like you lost your balance and you go back like 6 yards without getting touched. And so then you lose the 6 yards you just gained.
They turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across.
How is he already hurt? I didn't even run him that play. What the fuck? He was blocking. The fuck was it? He did a little block and that's how he got hurt? Bro.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Finds the tight end. Gain of 8 yards on the play.
Fuck you. Bruised ribs. No shit. I'm 1-0, rank 18, facing USC 1-0, rank 15. Nice, no yard gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive
7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it.
Oh my god, did I seriously just read that?
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open.
He was open, I just didn't green it.
Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Damn, bro.
Batted down, they'll turn it over on downs.
Coaches talk about
I mean, it had the space too, just my QB made a shit pass and threw it behind him.
first drive, they go for it.
Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. We played it perfectly both times.
Now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Running inside, it's Jordan. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but
USC's part of the
nationally,
ACC.
to come to
It's
this
weird.
school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
To the air, it's Mayava. Under fire. And they got him.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And he'll be brought down.
Great job by the quarterback bouncing back. Just got sacked the previous play. Now all of a sudden it's 2nd and long, and everybody knows you're going to be throwing it. But he comes right back. He stays in the pocket. He's staring down the field. He's not letting the rush affect him. He finds his open guy. He gets the completion. It's not a first down, but now you're set up 3rd and short. And this all of a sudden looking pretty good for the offense.
He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this.
Oh my god.
Gets him all the way inside the
What the fuck?
team before being hauled down.
Man, you can almost feel the quarterback's
How did he get that pass off? That is so dumb.
how wide open his target was. He knew
It wasn't even that wide open. It was just he fucking had so much time.
really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw, nice catch, nice play.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Fires quickly.
Wow. Okay.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first
Dude, the fucking Trojan just dabbed. What the fuck was that?
They closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
What? Me saying that?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 20.
Marathon? Zombies? Oh, dude, there were so many for no reason. All the expo, yeah. I didn't know that hordes can come from that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
There's a lot though.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his tight end. And the defense sent in to stop that one for a short gain.
Bro, I'm gonna lose my mind already.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. The extra point here would tie the game.
And how about him? Nice job catching the
Damn,
football
what a ball.
and turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small
He actually had a good animation for running that time.
the ability to run after the catch, make a big
Why do people do onside kicks?
big touchdown.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Mayava. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side.
Like, why are you just sitting out there? Go guard his ass. Nobody's over there.
First down. And on 3rd down, they find a way to get the ball to the back end space and move the chain.
And that's a play the defender would like to have back. They like to think that they can cover running backs on these types of angle routes, but they're just not good enough on the coverage, and that allowed the offense to convert that 3rd down.
And the Trojans are marching down the field. Quarterback making checks. It's Mayava. Pulls it in.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Caught by Williams on the left. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Trojans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect them is with pressure.
How's that not a fumble?
On that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking for room, it's Jordan. Picks up the first down. There's a crease. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojan.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. And you saw it right there.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead to 8. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
My halfback was blocking and destroyed his fucking ribs, bro. Like, oh, this is so dumb. Yeah.
They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew people. I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at in the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
The run inside. It's Phillips. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here. let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards and then get to third down. And we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get it through the air. The quick out. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
The Hawkeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
I love when you change the launch point, when you move the quarterback and bootleg him outside of the pocket. You can see he does a really good job of gaining depth as he goes outside. Now he's a threat to run the football or throw it. Guys have to drop back a little bit, and then he can run the football and get a positive gain.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's James. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Diaz. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really couldn't.
How the fuck are you not catching that?
Pass defense.
Like, what the fuck?
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
I can't even make a fucking field goal, bro. Like,
Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer to an 8-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Rush is on him. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Mayava. This time he's got it.
like, bro, how many times are you gonna go for fucking halfback?
They have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was two guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered. He still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on him, I got to be safe with the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Running inside. It's Jordan. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From from the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. Firing to the right, complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
One of the things I like about this tight end is he's a target vertically down the field. That was a post route that time. And you want to try to cover him with a linebacker, probably not going to be fast enough. You want to cover him with a safety.
A shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. He just weren't able to come down with that one.
So now it's second and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Here's a heat. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on second and long. Iowa spends his second time out here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. A shot toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches, Palmer. Nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when tight ends were good for 5-yard out routes and blocking. How nice is it to have a guy with this guy's size and speed just stretch the field vertically, get into the end zone quickly, and be a great target for you? That's every quarterback's dream.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Mosley. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw it again. Going to try to get it himself. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Texas taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. And it's the Longhorns with a gritty victory away from home. This team prepared well all week, and they'll enjoy the fruits of their labor. They finally break into the win column after starting the year 0-3. Here now a look at some other.
How do you start the year 0-3 when it's only week 1?
Inside Conference USA.
They'll start this third quarter with a run.
I know you can play 2 games on week 0 and week 1.
Chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. I know, it'd still be weird.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Trying to impose their will with the run. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out for the 34.
We're in week 1.
If you've got the lead in the third quarter, you want to keep it. You got to believe
Yeah, the announcer, one of the announcers was talking about it. I was like, what? That doesn't add up.
plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They want to think this third and 1 play over, and they'll use a timeout here. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Damn, bro, you just shoved them into the first down.
I need you offensive linemen just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep the...
Could be an outing. Makes it past the
I have any backup, bro.
touchdown Trojan. He got loose and it was lights out after that. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles.
Shit.
My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And he made the extra point without problem. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The give on the counter. Shakes off the defender. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Turning it on. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down.
I was about to say, bro, there's no way I did not get that.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Open space at the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
We've seen this tight end lined up in a three-point stance. We've seen him in the slot. We've seen him outside at wide receiver. And he's made catches all over the field, guys. That's now over 150 receiving yards for this guy.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
The Hawkeyes
That's what now mean.
scoring position on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get 2nd and goal.
Oh, now what would we say though? Oh, when Mom pulls out the biscuits.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Now the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. He got it beat down in bounds.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the 2nd half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their 2nd. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end
Oh, good ball. Good ball. Fuck's sake, bro.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to
I didn't
stay
even-
on the field and try and score this touchdown.
I didn't even throw a high ball, and he still threw it a mile above his fucking head.
So long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Weird.
Oh, he dropped it. He
Oh my God.
didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
Players can't get fucking open to save their own fucking lives.
You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed.
No, dead ass. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough.
How is that not a safety? How is that not a safety? The ball didn't cross the line.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. Right? They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone.
Oh my god, it barely crossed the line from that fucking angle. You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Mayama. The short hand.
Like, why are you so far away from him? You literally made him create all that space. You're literally just standing there back playing like a fucking zone, but you're not. You're on man.
On your own end is a win. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more.
Was that a screen pass? No, it wasn't. Okay.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Andrews.
Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, no matter what I do, he always has a fucking person open. Even if I'm, like, playing that shit.
The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. That pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Now staring at a 3rd down. Quarterback keeper.
Okay, how does he not fumble it? Man, this guy hit like he's a fucking...
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defense...
He was getting hit like he's a fucking punching bag.
Coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
The screen. He
Why not? I don't give a shit anymore.
They'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. As we head to the 4th break, it is USC holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
You got to give it to this defense, too, because they know they've got to get off the field. They need the ball back, and they know the offense is going to run it. So getting more bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and the big fellas up front winning the one-on-one battles, that's been the big key to them. Only allowing a couple yards here on these last 2 plays.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
Like, bro, man does the weakest route ever, but yet still is able to get the catch. Like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to fucking do.
Really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the
And then he runs 40 yards backwards just to throw it away.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Gain of 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like The line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Might as well stick with it.
Like, what are we doing? It is perfectly covered, but yet he finds a little hole to fucking fit through.
And man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. The run inside. It's Miller. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right and then make a big play for this defense.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play. Ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete.
Every single time, it's to your fucking halfback.
Short of the first down.
Like, bro, you got anybody else to fucking pass it to when you're on a crucial down?
Time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. They'll send the back in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Wow, I got lucky there.
Aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive.
He's within 5 yards, so...
They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Hawkeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Running inside, it's Phillips. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. This time he wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Diaz. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like, late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because...
Yeah, I go through a full animation, but it just still doesn't give it to me. Love this game.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quickly complete. crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, after allowing a touchdown on the last drive, this offense has to be able to answer. And getting that third down here on the third play of this drive is a good step toward doing that.
Like, bro, that's so fake.
This offense now has got it going. They need to pay this thing off, but that was a big one, no question.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Bro, and he's not even looking at the ball.
Use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting the hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't.
To what?
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense.
You know what? Fuck it, you're blocking.
From the gun, wants to pass. There's the pressure. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It put so much stress on the defensive line to chase him.
How did juke move not work, bro?
Extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Gonna take a shot.
Dude, if my QB could throw it deep, that'd have been a touchdown.
To keep that drive alive.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the fourth quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that 4th down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and turnover on downs.
Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. With the catch, it's Williams. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside.
Breaks free. Touchdown USC. Rolling into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, we've got a 2-possession lead.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive with it.
Working the middle. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Hawkeyes right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
We're losing. We got to put a few drives together here, but most importantly, I got to stop getting my quarterback hit. I got to give him a little bit more protection, maybe that extra second so he can get that deep ball off. Make some
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's throwing.
Throw
Oh my god.
Intercepted.
Like, my QB doesn't have an arm for shit!
End zone, and it'll come out to the 20 on a touchback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Mosley. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. First and 10 from the 32. He'll try to do it himself. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. He spins that thing down the middle. All kinds of room to
Like, bro, what are we doing?
They want to throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. And the Trojans have it with a first and 10. Gets the back moving. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if
Like,
injury is as
that's so dumb. Man runs 20 yards backfield, but we still can't even get him anyways.
penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun. Bringing the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Under fire. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the punishment has been extended.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
If man just needed it, I would have been game then and there. But instead, you had to fucking keep trying to rack up the score.
From inside it.
And now I just fucking fumbled and lost it.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumbles.